Hello out there. You're welcome to Matters Arising on Sexuality Education. I'm still your host, Ayorinde Elizabeth. This month of March, like I said in our previous broadcast, is for a campaign that we tagged hashtag train the boys. That is, we are going out to tell the world that the boys should be trained. The boys have been marginalized, have been left to themselves for long, and we are saying that enough of that now. We want you, our parents, guardians, stakeholders in the life of these boys to know that it is very important to train the child, the boy child. We've been training the girl child, we have been campaigning on training the girl child. Traditionally, training of the girl child is very important, but many neglect the training of the boy child. And so we are going out to sensitize people that we should train the boy child. In this campaign, many people have been asking me, you ask us to train the boys, how do we go about it? And that is what we are bringing to you today. We're going to be talking on how to train the boys. We are going to discuss just 3 methods of how we as parents can put in our effort to the training of those boys. Don't forget. Now, when we talk about the how of training the boys, when we as parents, stakeholders in the life of these children, when we want to train our boys, 3 things I will be discussing on that today. The first is that you model what they should be to them. You model it to them. This is where the fathers are very important. When I'm talking about training the boys, I'm not only talking about the mothers or any other person, but I'm talking most especially about the involvement of the fathers. You want your child, your birth child, not to be tagged evil, not to be called demon, not to be called whatever terrible cruel names that they are calling the boys today. Then you should be participatory in the training of the child. Mentor how to be a father, mentor how to succeed, mentor how to be disciplined, mentor a lot of things to the child. Many sons, many boys, they are looking up to their fathers and they are taking after their father. Unfortunately, they are not taking anything good about their fathers, but the negative side. You hear, my father married more than 3 wives, I'm going to marry more than 2. You hear, my father does not take shit from anybody, so I'm not going to take shit from you. You know, the aggression and the other negative traits is what they are seeing, and that is what they are learning. So fathers, we need to be involved and model it, especially the way the Bible has laid it down. The Bible said that the fathers should teach their sons. So I'm not saying only the fathers can model it. Mothers, model to them. Let them know. When we talk about modeling, you don't only talk, but you allow your action to do the talking too. These children are exposed to the right thing via your action, and that is what we are campaigning for. The second method of teaching them is by giving them verbal instructions. Giving these children verbal instruction, tell them this is how you should do it, this is how it's being done, this is how God expects you to do it. Verbal instruction, let them know what you are talking about. Let them be aware that these things that you are talking about is not just because you want to say it. Let them know that it's because God himself has ordained it. There are a lot of morals from the Bible that you can teach them. Give them this verbal instruction. Let them know aggression is a negative trait. It's a negative emotional trait. It does not mean you are a man. Being aggressive does not mean you are a man or you are manning up. No, being aggressive shows that you are the devil, because it's a demonic trait. You know, on being untruthful, being sexually pervasive, and all those terrible traits that boys involving yourself in drugs, in alcohol, abuse of substance, and the cigarette smoking, different kind of terrible things does not make you a man. Let them know, give them verbal instructions, teach them, just like the Bible said that train a child in the way he should go. Give them verbal instruction. These children sometimes don't know some things. Bible says that how will they know if nobody tells them? If you don't teach these children, you don't give them verbal instruction, they may not know. In short, they won't know it. They won't know it. You want them to be involved in cleaning their space. You want them to be involved in the household chores. You want them to be involved in a lot of things. What you have to do is to tell them, let them know, give them the instructions. Give them the instructions. Don't leave out giving instructions to your children. And the last thing is that as parents, God is expecting us to be a guide, step to step guide, be a step to step guide on all these instructions you are giving them. Guide them each step, one day at a time. Guide them, and they will make a good man. They will make a good success when you don't just leave them. Oh, it's not only about giving instructions. You have given them the instructions. Are you just leaving them at that juncture? No, you don't just leave them at that junction. You proceed further to guide them, so that when you will know when they are making a mistake or when they are not. I hope this afternoon you have been able to get something on how we as parents can help these children, especially our boys, how we can train them. Our boys really need to be trained, and you will not fail, you will not be disappointed, and you will not be disgraced if you take this to heart. God bless you. Thank you for your time. And I want to remind you, every one of you, that our sexuality education training is going on in Liberate. We are working really hard on getting parents, young people have the knowledge of sexuality education, so that we can pass this knowledge. We will not only have it to ourselves. So trainings are going on each time. So if you need to be trained, or you want to know more about these trainings, you can contact me on 07032508280, and you will get the information you need. Thank you for your time. Don't forget that at Life Value Equity International Foundation Liberate, what we do is to add values and virtues to the life of everyone. Have a nice day.